Medical Center MediClubGeorgia received international accreditation from Joint Commission International JCI, one of the most renowned international accrediting bodies in healthcare. Now the Medical Center MediClubGeorgia is among 600 hospitals with similar accreditation throughout the world. It is the first medical clinic in Georgia in full compliance with U.S. standards which ensure hospital service quality and patient safety. This recognition is a result of our joint efforts. This has been achieved by our present team as well as our previous staff who are not with us anymore due to various practical reasons, including tragedy. It all seemed unimaginably ambitious to others, as such an enormous medical project was initiated and implemented by only 9 people.
მოცულობის სამეცნიერო პროექტის განხორციელება შეუდგა.
In 2012, we actively started to prepare for the JCI accreditation. Remarkably, the introduction of modern approaches to the best clinical practice and management and consecutive and efficient safety system entailed sizable and financial investments. There have been numerous problems and a lot of skepticism, even some protest at the initial stage. Hard work and many discussions. However, we managed to overcome those difficulties with great enthusiasm and the involvement of each and every staff member.
კლინიკის თითეული თანამშრომლის ჩართულობითა და დიდი ენთუზიაზმით.
The JCI accreditation is the best means for the assurance of medical service quality and has been recognized as the gold standard in global healthcare. Today, only 955 medical institutions of various profiles are accredited by JCI globally. It is a subsidiary and international branch of the broadly recognized and largest accrediting body in the USA, the Joint Commission.
აკრედიტაციისათვის მზადება გულისხმობდა 14 მიმართულების 300-ზე მეტი სტანდარტის.
Accreditation featured the fulfillment of the requirements of over 300 standards covered under 14 directions per over 1,200 elements. It implied large-scale works in terms of elaboration of relevant policy procedures, guidelines, protocols, and instructions, as well as staff training for putting them into practice. We can now claim that we do possess sufficient tools enabling us to develop further.
რომელიც საშუალებას მოგცემს მომავალშიც განვავითაროთ ჩვენი საქმიანობა.
Through international accreditation, consultations, publications, and educational programs, JCI ensures fulfillment of the mission of the Joint Commission at a global level. It renders assistance to international organizations operating in the field of healthcare, public health care agencies, ministries, and medical institutions in assessing the quality of medical services and improving patient safety.
კლინიკას გარკვეული პერიოდის მანძილზე აწყებული ქონდა.
The clinic had started relevant preparation measures and was ready to invite an international audit to have them evaluate the conditions at our clinic. At the end of April, we were awarded a JCI accreditation. It was a big success, both for the clinic and the country. I would like to once again pay special thanks to the entire team for its efforts and the loyalty demonstrated throughout the audit period.
კიდევ ერთხელ მინდა დიდი მადლობა გადაუხადო მთელ გუნდს, იმ შრომისთვის და ერთგულებისთვის, რომელმაც მათ ამ აუდიტის პერიოდში და წინა პერიოდში გამოიჩინეს.
სამედიცინო კომპანია MediClubGeorgia მისი დაარსების დღიდან
Since its inception, MediClubGeorgia has been laser focused on the excellence of the patient's care, and team has been succeeding with flying colors since then. I am excited to mention our very recent progress, acknowledged by the highest accreditation body in the
კლინიკების
world.
აკრედიტაციის ყველაზე უფრო მაღალი სტანდარტით, გაერთიანებული კომისიის აკრედიტაციით.
I recall that on the 24th of April, the audit team of JCI visited MediClubGeorgia to start the assessment procedure of the clinic. Our staff was waiting for the announcements of the results right in this hall. We appeared to be 98% standard compliant in terms of the following services: inpatient, outpatient, and emergency. It means that MediClubGeorgia meets JCI standard, one of the highest in the world.
The JCI audit team assessed the full range of activity of Medical Center MediClubGeorgia to confirm compliance of its inpatient, outpatient, and emergency services with standards established in the field of hospital services.
The oncology department of MediClubGeorgia was set up in 2009. The major principles of its formation and development are based on international clinical recommendations, observance of international ethical norms, patient and staff safety, awareness of patients and their family members are all considerably important along with clinical recommendations. The international audit of the JCI Accreditation confirmed that our department fully complies with modern standards, covering both safeties as well as observance of ethical norms. It gives us a strong motivation to succeed further. We are proud that our compliance is a prerequisite for the treatment of a Georgian patient.
This audit covered all aspects of our services: patient safety, health assessment and care plans, medication management, prevention and control of infections, anesthesia and surgical care, lab and instrumental diagnostic services, nursing care, efforts on quality improvement of medical services, and protection of patient and family rights. The audit also covered maintenance of medical records and communication of information, education and qualification of medical personnel, building infrastructure and operation safety, efficiency of clinical management, and activities of the Training Resource Center.
JCI სტანდარტები განსაკუთრებით კაცრია.
The JCI standards established for critical medicine and anesthesia services are especially strict, and extra efforts have been made in this direction. We have replaced the existing system with electronic medical records management. The patient service management is carried out digitally. Furthermore, we have managed to actually use only the single-use supplies by now. It was a good starting point to strive for new benchmarks towards our efforts to perfection.
იმაზე მივედით, რომ კიდევ უფრო ახალ მიღწევებზე უნდა გადავიდოთ და გავანაგრძოთ გზა სრულყოფისთვის.
Today is a very important day for DPC in Georgia. The MediClub got his accreditation for Joint Commission. Joint Commission is an international organization which do accreditation for many organizations in healthcare. And now we have one in Georgia, and we are very happy about this, because this organization is a small hospital, but they are really, really, really committed to high quality, to patient safety, to staff safety. And this hospital has shown that staff is very knowledgeable, very skilled, very highly committed to patient safety. So we as Joint Commission are proud to have one more partner here in Georgia.
The appearance of Medical Center MediClubGeorgia on the world map of the JCI accredited medical institutions is an important achievement for the clinic and for the entire healthcare system of Georgia.